Hi, this is Red Pixels Studio. My name is Raushan Singh. This is Adobe Illustrator Special Tutorial Part 2. So I would like to suggest you to watch video Part 1 first and then watch Part 2 video. For this layer text effect, I am choosing Century Gothic font. Century Gothic is a very beautiful sans serif font with a higher X height. Now I am selecting my text and simply right click and choose Create Outline to convert it into outline. I am applying some extrude and bevel effect to add little depth into my text and then some drop shadow. Drop shadow is gonna play vital role in this effect. Now I am applying offset path with 5 pixel offset value. Joins is meter selected with limit 4. It will create another path outside my old text. I am changing offset path color some darker reddish. And now I am repeating some offset path effect with 5 increasing value. After arranging all object, just changing its color. And finally my text look like light to dark layer text with cool drop shadow. Drop shadow definitely add some depth to each layer. After adding some triangle and circular particles around my text, it looks awesome on cool gradient color background. You can change its color as per your requirement. My second text effect is something like broken glass text effect. For this text effect, I am choosing condensed bold font. Before starting this tutorial, it's very important to know some basic knowledge about condensed sans serif font. Here I am showing you some best example that I created with condensed font in different designs. Condensed fonts are pretty good to use where you simply want to show some narrow headlines. Impact, Devant Pro, Extenda, Henniger, Alvaro is some example of condensed fonts. To setting my text properties manually, I am hitting Ctrl+T, or you can expand window menu and choose character in type panel. Here is some properties showing font name, size, etc. But I just need to change leading first and then scaling down my big text slightly. I am happy with these settings. No need to have character properties here. For next step, I am creating a polygon shape with 3 sides. For this I am simply clicking anywhere into my artboard with polygon tool. Pop-up appears just after clicking. Don't worry about radius. Do change sides 3 to make triangle. You can also use pen tool to create triangle shape here. I am taking 2 triangle shapes here, just mirroring each other. Then converting text into outline. Right click on text and choose create outline. For next step, it's necessary to select only one triangle at a time. So I am selecting first triangle first and expanding object menu. Hovering on path and then hitting divide object below. Repeating same process for another triangle. Check result what happened here. Basically my text divided now and I can choose each sections manually. But first need to ungroup first. Now what I need to do is just shifting divided sections position little upside to make it like broken glass effect. You have to create more triangles in case you need more slices. This is something what I have done with this effect. Next effect is slice text and halftone text effect. It's very simple to convert text into 2 slices. Just create a diagonal line and convert text into outline. With selecting both objects, go to tool panel and select shape builder tool. I am clicking on top slice first to separate it from bottom slice. Now I am able to select each pieces with shift key. Only you need to apply some gradient first. If gradient applied directly, it looks weird as each segment having its own gradient. I can go with this also, but if you want making single gradient from left to right or right to left, you have to select shapes and go to object, compound path and make. Shortcut is Ctrl+8. Then apply gradient. If gradient not shown here, simply go to window menu and check gradient. or you can simply hit Ctrl plus F9 to open gradient into your workspace. Now you can find actual difference. I am quickly adjusting my gradient and changing second text color to white, and finally my slice text is ready to use. For halftone text effect, applying gradient and then applying color halftone effect from effect, pixelate and color halftone. I am putting maximum radius 5 pixel and be sure all channel values should be 0. Halftone effect applied easily, but if you zooming you can find this very rasterized as it's appear just like a JPEG image. So now I am going to select this and hitting expand appearance from object menu. Now I can simply trace this out by expanding image trace from window. First I am going to on preview and then experimenting with values. After that I am expanding object to easily edit this. Inverse masking text effect. For this text effect I must have an image first. I am importing beautiful scenery illustration created in Photoshop. I am placing a rectangle here and choosing its color to solid white by double clicking on fill color. Now I am dragging this circle to apply some roundness into my rectangle. Again I am using condensed font here, that is impact. Convert it into outline. Here I am aligning my text with rectangle. Make sure to select align to selection first. It's easily aligned horizontally and vertically centered with rectangle. In this effect I am also applying some roundness on my text to match with background art. After selecting both rectangle and text I am choosing shape builder tool and clicking on each alphabet with holding Alt key to subtract it from rectangle. Or you can also use Pathfinder. It's almost done. I am applying drop shadow to add some depth and readability to my text. You can add some more outer glow with black color and reduce its opacity to merge with background art. This is something what I have done with this effect. Text with different patterns. I am dividing my text with these standing and slipping lines. Since I have converted my text into outline earlier, so now I can easily divide text into separate slices with shape builder tool. First I have to delete extra lines and then I can easily select and move each pieces of text very handily. Here I am selecting every alternate pieces of my text and temporarily I am changing its fill color to easily stand out from actual text. With selected text, I am expanding swatches panel here. If you not find here, you can also go to window and click on swatches. Color swatches are groups of preset colors, patterns and gradients. You can expand swatch library menu from here. These are different swatches set. You can find different color sets, gradients and patterns here. Here I am going to pattern, basic graphics and basic graphic lines. Here you can see different sets of horizontal and vertical lines. And my custom pattern filled text is ready to use. So far so good. Now I am moving one more step forward. This time I am repeating steps as I checked for earlier effect. I am trying some more patterns from swatches panel. Here I am showcasing another animal skin pattern applied text so that you can understand how rich patterns Illustrator have. I have finalized this cool wavy line pattern for half of my text and then I am filling some solid color here in rest of my text. One more thing I would like to add here. If you want to rotate your pattern, you can simply click on transform panel here. But whenever you try to rotate, your complete shape will rotate accordingly. As I am only trying to rotate filled pattern from my object. First I need to expand more option here, and then I am easily select transform pattern only from drop down list. I am setting rotation value by 45 degree, and just after hitting enter key, my patterns rotated successfully. Now I am applying very handy but more robust effect, that is transform effect. First I need to select my all solid color fill text. Going to effect, selecting distort and transform and hitting on transform. It will open up transform effect. I am not going to change scale options, but first I am checking preview button here. I am setting copies with higher value. You can experiment with different numbers for your design. Then I am increasing move section by 0.5 pixels for both horizontal and vertical move. I am converting its color to little darker, and then I am arranging pattern text by hitting bring to front. Also I have copied earlier solid fill text. Now I am pasting it on top. This is my final result from this very cool text effect. I hope you guys liked this tutorial. If you like this, please share your opinion and feedbacks here. And don't forget to subscribe our channel. Thank you so much for connecting with us.